Hey sports fans, Coach Nick here, and welcome to BBallBreakdown. I have Ime Udoka with us of the Spurs coaching staff, and quite frankly, I have 1,000 questions for you, but to keep it simple, let's talk about ice, because I was watching you teach it. Now, first of all, what do you guys call ice defense?
We call it push. Push, pick and roll defense is push.
Push. Now, there seems to be some specific guidelines that you're giving your guards as far as when you want to defend that and force them to the baseline. Are there any, what are some of the things you really harp on?
Really, communication is the first key. Obviously, you got to guard your guys straight up, and you can't jump too early into the push, pick and roll, push stance. We teach the no middle drive, so we're kind of already, footwork-wise, we're already in that position, but you can't jump fully into it until you hear the big man yelling push.
So it's always derived by the big man has to call it. Do you ever not run it that way?
Not for the most part. I mean, if you peek over your shoulder and you see them coming, you can obviously jump into it, but you can't jump too early if your big is not down there in time. So we really rely on our big calling it out. We want to, we talk about early and loud communication so we can get into that push stance.
Now, you've had a lot of guys join the team, sort of before the season starts and fit right into your offense, which, it doesn't seem to be that easy to learn, but they seem to pick it up right away. Is there anything you can give us, any insight into how you teach your offense that makes it easy enough for guys to jump on the team and do so well with it?
Well, we do a lot of motion offense where it's a lot of reads, so that's just a natural thing that, we go after players with high IQs so they know how to play the game, and it's a lot of reads. We have tons of set plays, of course, but we have guys that have been around for 15 years, so some of that stuff is second nature to them. We just really try to incorporate the new guys little by little. Pop really breaks it down as far as fundamentals throughout training camp, so we really break it down to the basics and build up from there. So he's not giving them too much to start with, even though we have an extensive playbook. He really breaks it down, strips it down to the fundamentals, and builds it up by play from there.
So when you say it that way, do you mean like part method, like 2-line drills and just go over it small?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like an 8th grade gym, if us in training camp. Footwork, pivots, passing, ball handling, multiple guys doing multiple things because we like our bigs to be able to pass, our guards to be able to, set picks and guard pick and roll. So we were doing a little bit of everything with everybody. We
broke down how LaMarcus Aldridge is going to fit into your offense. And let's just say we were pretty excited about it because it looks like it's going to be some really good stuff. Are you guys excited at all, or are you guys kind of ho-hum about him joining your team?
No, of course we're excited. He was one of the top free agents out there. We all know him very well. I played with him his rookie year in Portland, so I know him well. He's going to be a seamless fit. I mean, it's a little different incorporating a major piece like that. We've usually had role players kind of come in, so it's going to be a little bit teaching there, but he'll fit in just fine. We know how he is.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And don't forget, sports fans, at BBallBreakdown, we're not a channel, we're a conversation. You in? You in, Coach?
I'm in. Thank you.